Hello and welcome to a look at Hucknall Beer Festival. I can't get there this year on the opening day. Missed out on doing reviews of the beers before they get announced which brewery's which. So there you go, there's Hucknall Beer Festival 2025. They're the opening times. So from Thursday the 13th tomorrow, 6 p.m. till 10. Friday is 11 p.m. till 11. Saturday is 12 p.m. till 11. And Sunday is 12 p.m. till 3. Basically, Sunday is the last bit of mopping up of the beers. There'll be, I would assume, a slightly reduced rate just to help people get some beers down. And if I could take pint bottles, I'd go and get all the ones that I need to review. But hey ho. So 2 tokens, a third measure. 3 tokens is a half measure. I think it's, as if memory serves me correctly, it's 70 pence a token. There are, however, some exceptions to the rule. Princess Slayer, an 11% Imperial Stout from Black Iris Brewery. For a third, you're going to be paying 2 extra tokens. For a half, 3 extra tokens. So in essence, 4 tokens, which is £2.80 for a third, which is not bad for an 11%. And then for a half pint, it'll work at 6 tokens, which if it is 70 pence, it'll work at 6 sevens, 3 sevens, £4.20. Yeah, I think I've confused myself there. Infinity Plus 2 and Imperial Dark Drake, which are both in the 6.5 area, are 1 extra token. And on the Perry's Conference SV 2022, 7% is 1 extra token. Everything else is in the normal range. So, glasses last year were a £5. You can bring your own glass. If it's got a legal 3.5 on it, there you go, third measure, half measure, you can bring your own glass. So it's up to you on that side of things. And you've got all the sponsors there in you know, which is all good. But let's get to the beers. So the Spyke Golding Challenge Shield. I didn't read this earlier. Competition Beer A is a 3.8 ABV. Soft, hazy and unfined American Pale Ale. B is a 5% ABV. Stout flavours of licorice and warmth infused from the roasted malt. C, 3.4%. 5 times malt stout mashed amber ale, focusing on the wonderful complex natures of 5 amazing British malts. 4.8% is D, a malt driven Irish rye beer. E, 5.8%, is a pale hoppy dry hop beer. F is a 4.8%. Pale ale full of citrus flavours and smooth hoppy finish. G, balls. Screen's disappeared on me. Galaxy and Solero hops offer a complex blend of passion fruit citrus. H, 5%. Chocolate and biscuity base. Guatemala roasted coffee. Interesting. C, I, another 3.4%. Just don't like 3.4%ers. I'll be absolutely honest with you. But you never know. They could have balanced it perfectly. So you never know. A New England IPA. Full-bodied, low ABV beer. 5% is J. 5% ABV. A cola-infused stout. I'll guarantee you. That's probably, not that I know, I don't know any of the beers. I don't know who makes any of them. But I've got a strong suspicion that's Magpie Brewery. We shall see. K, chocolate stout, 5%. L, 3.87% ABV, bitter orange amber. So there, they are the Spyke Golding Challenge Shields. The funny thing is there's nothing over 5%. So quite a modest ABV there going off. So I'm today drinking Marion from Lincoln Green. And no, Lincoln Green hasn't sponsored me, but they do look after this event. So, you know, kudos. So, 2 beers from Aether Brewery in Mansfield Woodhouse, Supernova and Artemis. Never had either, never had any from that brewery. They were on the Raggy hit list. From Beer Mats, my good friends over in Winkburn, Newark. Traumatised, the pale, refreshing wheat beer. Helmet Schmacker. Something sounds wrong with that. Russian tan beer, a rustic tan beer. Kismet Porter, award-winning. Diplomat, smooth black malty stout. From Black Hole Brewery in Alfreton in Derbyshire. I thought there was in Little Eaton. Asteroid, 4%. From Black Iris Brewery, Princess Slayer, 11%. Ooh. I'll guarantee by the time I finally get there on Saturday, that's already gone. I'll guarantee that. They're also bringing Snake Eyes and Endless Summer. Obviously, 2 beers that I have had many, many times before. So, yeah. From Blue Monkey Brewery, BG Sips. Cinder Toffee. My wife likes that. Infinity Plus 2, 6.6%. That is on my radar. Definitely. The Imperial Stout would be on the radar, but no chance of getting that. Yeah, Infinity Plus 2, 6.6%. Hoping to get that. Gorilla Chocolate Amaretto is the other one. Again, another one from my wife. From Castle Rock, Tackle This, the rugby themed jobby. And Screech Owl. Screech Owl is a classic beer. And on cask, oh, quite the beer. From Charnwood Brewery, from Leicestershire. Vixen, Outback, and Blue Fox. I do think I've had all 3 of them before. Next up, from Dancing Duck, Quacking Brewery. It's their Imperial Dark Drake at 6.5%. I do fancy trying to get hold of that one. Wet February from Dancing Duck. Love the name. Love the name. Hey Up from Dancing Duck. Had that the other week. Nice Weather from Dancing Duck. Right, Ducky. From Front Row Brewery. This Crouch and Final Whistle. From Hollerstone Brewing Company. It's their Hollerstone Cubera Stout. Champion Beer of Nottinghamshire 2019. I didn't know that. Good on them. From Leverbridge's Brewery in Aspie de la Zouche. I remember Aspie de la Zouche. My wife went to my daughter's hen do there, and on the way down at 70 miles an hour on the ring road, on the M1 rather, there was a whoosh underneath the car, and then the red my engine management light came on. I'm like, oh crap! And luckily, basically, it was the timing belt. No, not the fan belt. The one for the electrics. Half of it had come off. Yeah, dangerous. Bounder from them. Dr. Johnson. And Ashbourne IPA from them. So, on the other side, we have Lenton Lane. And they're bringing their 36 North, cherry and vanilla twist and stout, velvet pour and what is pint. And Train in Vain. Train in Vain, probably the only one there that I've not had before. Lincoln, oh Christ. There we go. Lincoln Green. They've got their Three Sheets to the Wind. Marion. Bowman. And Big Ben. 6%er. I like Big Ben. Yeah, it's nice, that is. A 6% mild. Ooh. And Arrow is also theirs. And like it says here, more Lincoln Green beers can be found at the Station Hotel, a short walk from the beer festival. We'll hopefully get in there, depending on people who we're with. I mean, I'm actually hoping to get to the Beer Shack, Byron's, and the Hideout at Hucknall, the 3 micro pubs that are very near to the beer festival. If you go in, check all those 4 pubs out. Great Cask beer, great support for locals. And in the Beer Shack and Byron's, both got fridges as well. Beer Shack has got quite the selection of beers. So the next lot of beers, Little Brewing Company from Derby, Epiphany, Hawk, Targe and Tonk are their beers. From Magpie Brewery, Hoppily Ever After. Sadly not the green opt one, which me and happy drinker Andy brewed. Cherry Raven Stout, 10 for a Time of Joyous Bliss, and Angry Bird. Angry Bird, probably the only one that I've not had on that list. So, Maypole Brewery from Newark, Nottinghamshire. Gotta be honest, I've not heard of this brewery. So, I'm going for beers that, one, from breweries I've not heard of or had their beers before. That what interests me. Or big beers, because yeah. From Milestone, it's their Shine On, their Double X Anniversary Ale. That sounds interesting. I do like the sound of that. Just because it's the anniversary ale. Doylem, which is a bit of a Donald Trump themed beer. Have you ever seen the and their Honey Porter. On the other side, Nottingham Brewery, Rock Session Pale. Still need to get to their pub. I thought it was one place. It wasn't where I thought it was. It's in Radford. So I need to get my backside down, drive the car down, find a parking space and go in. On the way down to Beeston one day. Rock Mild, Rose's Oatmeal Stout, Sunshine, that's a new one for me, Legend, and Porter. From the good fellow, Red Dog Ales. Great to see his beers. Oh, for crying out loud. His beers here. And my phone has funk is Goose Step 25. That's his brand new beer. Shy's Edge Best Bitter is his other one. From Sill Hill Brewery, Film Star is their soul beer. From Stansell, Barnsley Bitter. Random places on here, random breweries. From Grumpy Fish Brew Co, who must live literally a mile that way, because I'm in Sherwood, he's in Arnold, so a mile or so, depending which part of Arnold, obviously. Probably the posh part. No Job Too Small. Not had that one. Fred's, The Apprentices, and JT's Rounds is one's up. I've had the other 3. From Two Mats Brewing Company, it's their Speak Easy, 4%er. I'm interested in that one. And they've also got free Wi-Fi as well. So password is Beer Festival, but it's B33R F35TIVAL. Or the alphabet is in capital letters. Oh, for crying out loud. I swear this phone. I hate the phone. So the last couple of breweries now, from Welbeck Abbey Brewery, Kaiser, Skylight, Georgiana and Red Feather. Sadly, not the new one. Their Nipa, which is absolutely stunning. From Woodford's Brewery, Tap and Go, had that before. Wary, Beer Gold, Volt IPA and Nog. So sadly, for me, although obviously I do a lot of beer reviews and stuff. So on the Perrys and Ciders board, there's Hex Cidery, and they've got Rock. Oliver's and their traditional perry. Palmer's Upland Cider, medium perry. Temple Cider is Harndray, Uffcap and Winnels and Longdon. Udder's Orchard is Conference SV 2022. On the cider front, Charnwood Cider have got 3. A Mega Blend, a new one, and 2023 Orchard Medley. Nice ABVs as well. Palmer's Upland Cider, you've got Chartist. Rawlins Family Cider have got medium. Sisson and Smith from Eastwood. I didn't know they was from Eastwood. That's one of their whiskey ciders over at Castle Rock's Yard Party. I couldn't even find out where they were from. Unless I did and I forgot. That's their local blend. On the other side, Temple Cider. Temple Medium is theirs. Somerset Red Straight 5V is their other one. From Torkard Cider, actually based in Hucknall, it's Hen G15. Which is interesting, isn't it? And Williams Brothers from Caerphilly, it's Biffin. Good set of beers there, cross and ciders. There are lagers, coffee, there is food there, bit of hot food, cobs. So yeah, well looked after. A fantastic event. You know, if you can get down, go down. It's dead easy to get through by bus from Nottingham and Derby. Train, tram, and even car if someone's driving, designated driver. Me, I'll be going down on the Saturday. Going to try and drag the happy drinkers round to some of the pubs round there as well. Show some support. Like I say, as well as that, you've got Station Hotel. They've got as many as, I'm sure it's 20 cask lines. And they do a lot of crafty cask as well. So, very interesting. Byron's Rest, they'll have 5 cask lines. Got a couple of bits on keg as well. Nice little fridge. Hideout at Hucknall, 3 cask lines. And Beer Shack, I think there's 4 or 5 cask lines. But a great selection of beers in their pub. You know, it's well worth, and a great range of ciders at both Byron's and Beer Shack as well. That is my look at Hucknall Beer Festival. Will I see you on Saturday? You never know. No doubt I'll be in my Forest jacket. Lifelong Forest supporter. Not here just for the glory days. I've been here through the mega ups, Wales best team, to the ups along the years, and then after Cloughie left, the down, and then the bounce back up, and then after that the down, and then the down again, and then the years of pain, stuck in blooming Division 1, and then the Championship. Years of pain. But in the Premiership now, 3rd place, 5th round of the FA Cup, we're not doing bad, are we? You know, County are doing well as well, to be fair. And that's my look at Hucknall Beer Festival. Hope you enjoy it. I'll get there. Hopefully not too many of the great beers have gone by the time I get there. Otherwise, you know, hopefully I've got a few that, like I've said, a few that are on my list I generally don't go to beer festivals to drink anything I've drank before, unless it's a big beer, like a big stout, for obvious reasons, because I like big beers. But yeah, we should be down there. See you soon. Cheers all.